Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing festive outfits you can wear this holiday season, as well as tips and tricks to make outfits already in your wardrobe more festive for the holiday season. So if you're looking to elevate your holiday style, then keep watching. One simple way that you can elevate your holiday style is simply adding a hair bow, and you can do this with a classic black and white or neutral hair bow, or you can have fun with a pop of green and red depending on how Christmassy you want to be or how festive. I will round up some of my favorite hair bows down below. It honestly makes me sad that this is a current trend that we're seeing right now. I feel like I'm seeing it a lot on TikTok, and I'm hoping that it doesn't necessarily die out to be something outdated, because this is something I personally love to do this time of year, just adding in a little hair bow because I tend to wear my hair down more in the winter season. You can buy hair bows pre-made and they're kind of glued together with a beret. You can also, of course, make these easily at home for very cheap. But another thing that you can do is just adding simple ribbon that you may already have on hand for your Christmas wrapping. Another thing I like to do is save all of my designer ribbons. Like if I buy a designer bag, I typically put them in the box and hold on to them. And lately I have been adding those into my hair, even little ribbons that come with, if I buy a Dior makeup product, if you buy it direct, they'll ship you the beautiful gift wrapping, and a lot of times it has a ribbon to it. So I tend to save all of those pretty ribbons, and you can just simply tie them into your ponytails and 3/4 hairstyles to elevate them during the holidays. Another very simple and affordable way that you can elevate your holiday style is just adding a festive earring. You can go all out with something really holiday themed like Santa Claus or Christmas lights or Christmas trees or bows and presents. But you can also keep it simple and just do something really classy and extra sparkly during the holiday season, depending on how festive you want to be. And this is a really affordable way to add in holiday touches without having to buy a full outfit, because I'm sure a lot of you have something currently in your closet that you can totally work. For example, if you just have a white sweater dress, you can just add in a festive earring to make it more holiday. Down in the description box below, I'll have all of the links to the outfits that I share, as well as a roundup of everything that I mentioned. So the hair bows, the festive earrings, and anything else that I mentioned, it will all be in the description box. When it comes to holiday style, I feel like there are a few key pieces that make something feel very festive and Christmassy to wear during the holiday season. So some of the fabrics and textiles that you can look out for are, I would say, Christmas plaids. I see that's a very traditional way to style your wardrobe for the holiday season. Textures like velvet, again, you can do a velvet bow, you can do a velvet accessory, velvet pants. There's a lot of way to add velvet into your holiday wardrobe. And of course, you can go all out and be a little extra with some holiday sparkles. And the great thing about going with sequins and things like that is you can restyle it for New Year's as well. I like to save my sparkles for a special occasion or like a girls' night out. It's really fun for photos. It usually photos really well, and it definitely makes a statement. So you can add in a sequin blazer. My favorite way is probably doing more of a sequin skirt, a full-on sequin dress. There's lots of options to go about the sequin trend. If you prefer to stick to more of a neutral wardrobe year-round and you don't want to buy pieces that necessarily scream holiday that you're only going to wear once, you can definitely stick to your typical wardrobe and just add in those festive touches between adding hair bows or maybe even a red lipstick or red nails. You can get really affordable red nail polish at Target and do your own manicure, and it makes it more festive, and you're not necessarily spending money on something that you're not going to use throughout the rest of the year. I know in years past I have been very honestly, a lot of things that I'm wearing currently, like red. I've never been super big into red, which ironically is a very big trend this holiday season, so I'm seeing it everywhere. So I feel like I've been a little more open to it. Things like black I've never typically worn in the past. A lot of like the loud Christmas prints, I just know I'll wear that once and not necessarily the rest of the year. And I do try to really focus on bringing things into my wardrobe that I know I'm gonna get good cost per wear out of, especially considering the price point of things. So don't feel like you have to buy something new to wear for the holiday season or something that you won't necessarily rewear again, because there's definitely ways to make things work and feel festive during the season. I've actually been testing out a couple different red lipsticks. I feel like It's starting to increase in popularity because Taylor Swift has been huge this year, and she of course always rocks her signature red lipstick. So I will round up some of them that I've shared down below at different price points if you're wanting to add in that festive touch. I will also link to the exact red lipstick that Taylor Swift herself wears as well. If you are a fellow Swiftie like me, you'll probably be into that type of thing. When it comes to red lipsticks or even picking reds in general, there's a lot of different ways to go about it. You can go with a more orangey tone. I feel like that works if you have warmer undertones, if you tend to wear more golds and just warmer colors in general. I personally really like to stick to more blue toned reds. It really pops against more fair skin tones. It makes your teeth feel a little bit brighter and whiter as well. So personally, I like to stick to more blue tone reds, but there is of course a red shade that will work for everyone. You can even go more maroon, a little bit deeper of a brown red. There's so many variations to red, obviously. So pick something that works with your skin tone and of course that makes you feel your best in. All right, this full sequin maxi skirt is so fun and festive. It has a really flattering slit. Doesn't go too high, but comes up above the thigh. It's lined, really comfortable. It comes with matching tops as well. I am wearing a size small. If you're in between, it doesn't hurt to size up in skirts like this. I feel like they just end up being a little more flattering through the tummy area. And this one hits like at my hips. Like, I just don't like when it creates more of like a shelf at my hips, I guess, because there's no elastic waistband to this one. So I think a medium would have worked as well if I wanted to wear more tucked in tops. It would probably be a little more flattering, but I just did a casual sweater over top to kind of hide that waistband and went with a fun pop of red, which is very on trend. This is a very affordable sweater. Hopefully it's still in stock. And if you're curious, I just tucked it into my bra all the way around. I feel like that creates a really nice shape when you wear something bigger on top with it being cropped. It makes your waistline look a little bit smaller. And then I added in some black accessories. I kind of went with the sandwich method a little bit here with a black velvet bow bag and then these fun bow slide-on heels. These have a really low heel height, so they're really comfortable and easy to walk in. I think this outfit is perfect for a holiday party with your girlfriends if you're doing any sort of like ornament exchange or favorite thing parties, or even just like a fun little Christmas dinner out. I like to save my sequins for the girls typically, but I think it also would work great for holiday parties. I may wear this to like a holiday dinner with Tim's work, we will see, but I love a little sequin moment, especially because you only get the chance to really wear it a couple times a year. All right, next up is a festive look for anyone who doesn't want to be over the top and extra, but still festive and a little bit chill. I feel like this look would be perfect. So I have on a sheer black tight with some boots and then this red skirt. It does have like built-in shorts and I'm wearing a size small. It is on the mini side, so I would say if you're in between, you could size up for a little bit extra length, but I'm wearing a small here. And then I paired it with a cashmere black sweater and then this scarf, which I felt like tied in the colors really nicely. It has that pop of red, black, and then a little brown just to kind of break it up a little bit. I'm honestly contemplating taking this look to New York for like a cute little, I could picture it like at a certain spot or even like in front of the Cartier store for a cute little holiday photo. So I might take it along with me with a black jacket, but we will see. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna pack. So this outfit I feel like is perfect for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day church service. It's really comfortable and conservative. You could even do some black tights if you live somewhere that's colder. And I styled this earlier this month with a black turtleneck underneath and some knee-high boots if you are looking for an additional way to kind of layer with it. But it's very similar to a nap dress. It has like thick, comfortable straps. It does hide a regular bra strap. The top is smocked. I'm wearing a size small. This also comes in a green plaid as well. Over top, I added this adorable pearl sweater. You can wear this open. You can wear it fully buttoned. It would work for your work wardrobe. It can also be cute styled with jeans. So this is one of those pieces that feels a little festive since it has these pearl buttons, but it's something that you can wear long after the holiday season. I'm wearing a size small. It does have a pretty relaxed fit. hits me right at the hips. And then I paired it again with those bow heels from earlier. This dress would also be a great option if you're looking for a very traditional Christmas family photo outfit. You can dress the littles in, like, there's all these different colors here, so you can do green, you can do whites and blacks, and even little pops of red for your entire family. Here is another very traditional Christmas plaid mini dress. This would be, again, great for Christmas Eve or any sort of church service, family photos, Christmas Eve dinner, even if you're going to like a Christmas show or something like that. Again, this also comes in a red version as well. I am wearing a size small. It has these voluminous oversized sleeves and then a little belt here that you can tie at the waist. This one would be nursing and bump friendly, as well as the last one too. And then I paired it with these bow heels. These are from last year, but I'll link to some similar options if you're wanting to have a cute little festive bow heel. I love bows, honestly, year round, but especially during the holidays. This one does also have pockets as well. If you're wanting to be a little on the sexier side, I was sent this little red dress and I thought it definitely screamed holiday. And then I paired it with these bow heels. These are very much a look for less for the Jimmy Choo heels. Nearly identical. The bow is not as wide and oversized, so they're actually a little bit easier to walk in than the original ones. But this red dress has a cross neckline and then it's pretty strappy in the back, so I definitely think it needs a coat, and I feel like for the holidays you can have a little more fun with the coat options. I have two to share. This one is very much oversized. Like, it is a big furry coat and I'm wearing a size small. Does have pockets, is very soft, and is surprisingly warm as well. I feel like that definitely makes it feel more glam and festive. If you don't want something as big and glamorous, I feel like this is another option. This one's more cropped, a little more fitted, also more of a warm cream tone. The other one's more of a brighter white color. I am wearing a size small. Here's a better look at the dress without the jacket on. It's not like the absolute best fit. Like, it's kind of a little bunchy here at the waistline and then a little bunchy in the back. I feel like I could probably adjust the straps to get a little bit of a better fit, because it's also sitting scrunched a little bit here too, but that could also be user error. But it has a really nice fit through the hips. Like, I really like the flowiness of it. I also would love if they had this in like a skirt option. This one's not really necessarily my personal holiday style, but I had it, figured I could go ahead and share as an option. Here is another option for a cocktail party. This dress would obviously work for pretty much any cocktail party since it's a little black dress. I will say I definitely struggled with the zipper on this one. It has a side zipper, and just like the angle reaching across, like I felt a little restricted with the shoulder, and it is pretty form-fitting, so it took me definitely a couple minutes to get the zipper up. I'm wearing a size small. It has this really cute bow sash, which I can actually see myself using for other things too, because it's not attached, but it's this really big, pretty, oversized black bow. And then it has this sharp, like, one shoulder long sleeve. It does have a shoulder pad there to kind of angle it, make it a little edgier. It is sitting a little bit high on me, just with my shorter waist where the dress is sitting. I could almost get this shortened a little bit, but it's honestly not that noticeable. I just feel like it's not super fitted there on me. I paired it with these fun little sparkly Jimmy Choo heels, which are a splurge, but there are some look for less options on Amazon, so I'll link both down below if these are out of your budget. All right, here's a holiday outfit for those of you who are more neutral enthusiasts and you don't want something super loud. I feel like this is very classy, but still has those holiday touches. So I paired a satin skirt. This one's in like a chocolate bronze, like it has a metallic sheen to it, which I do feel like makes it feel more festive. And then this gorgeous pearl sweater. This one's really soft and comfortable. Wearing a size small. Added a little headband, just kind of bring in the color and the pearls. And then went with a neutral bow heel here. You could also do a knee-high boot, something with a lower heel if you want to make it a tiny bit more casual. If you want to do something very casual but still very styled. I feel like this is a really kind of on trend for the current season type of look. So I have on some straight leg light wash jeans with a white button down. This white button down has the feathers, which are definitely festive. This white button down is a little bit more on the cropped side. And then I paired it with some black accessories. So I have this little black headband. I think this is still in stock. I bought it a couple years ago, but I think you can still get your hands on it. And then I paired it with these black bow heels just because they're a low heel height. You can definitely do any heel that you want, and I would just bring the color in with your accessories. So if you want to have a pop of red, you could do a red lipstick and a red heel, red nails. That would look really nice just to elevate it, but this one leans a little bit more on the casual side. Here is another more casual outfit to wear around the holidays. This would be cute for holiday shopping, or if you have a more casual like friend get together, or even a casual office party. Same jeans. I actually ordered quite a few jeans recently, and I'm going to do an updated kind of review on all of them. I needed to get a different size, so stay tuned for a little jean review over on strawberrychicblog.com. I am really liking these though. And then I paired it with these. These are my Chanel flats. There's so many look for less options to these. I originally had the little black bow heels, but it was just weird. Like when I watched it in a video I filmed for Instagram, it just looked weird. So I switched it out for these and it looks much better. I liked kind of tying in the black accents. So that's kind of why I went with these, since they do have that cap toe. This is the same red sweater that I styled earlier. I'll round up a couple different options. This one's like a thick casual knit. Does have a pretty chunky turtleneck, but it's not too snug. Like it doesn't give neck brace, so it is pretty comfortable. And then that same black little head bow, which I feel like makes it feel a little more festive for the season. Here is another really cute, more casual holiday outfit with the jeans. I actually really love how this turned out. I kept on the same shoes because I totally think they work, and they fit really nicely with the jean length. So I brought back that pearl sweater. I only buttoned 2 buttons. You could button it all the way. You can leave it open. You can just button 1 button. You could do all bottom 3, just kind of depends. But I left the bottom one kind of open. I have on a white turtleneck underneath, which adding this layer is very on trend right now, adding it under sweatshirts and things like that. So I feel like it's a nice way to make it look a little more styled. And then I added in a little red hair bow. My hair is really fine, so the best way for me to do it is to use a clear elastic, like ones that I use in Josie's hair. I secure it first, otherwise my hair will just kind of slip out. So you could also like tease it, you could twist it. I like to leave some front pieces up. Sometimes I'll curl those if my hair is curled, but I like that little pop of red. I feel like it makes it more intentionally holiday. Here is another option with jeans. I brought back that pearl sweater. I kept the turtleneck underneath because I like how it added a little bit more style to it. Brought back the white headband to kind of tie it in, and I feel like, I don't know why, during the holidays I always tend to do a little bit more with my hair, whether it's adding again the bow, the headband, wearing it up so I can show off earrings a little bit more, and it just feels a little more styled to me. And then I paired it with these bow heels just because the color works really nicely. You could also do that cap toe flat. I just didn't want every single option to have the same shoe, so here's the jeans styled with a heel, which definitely works too. Okay, one more casual with jeans. I'm honestly really enjoying styling these jeans, so I feel like they are definitely going to be a keeper. But I feel like this outfit would look and feel a little more festive if I had a little bit more of the touches of red. So I wish I had a red headband. I could do the hair bow, but honestly, I kind of like my hair tucked into the scarf because my hair out with these thick layers is just going to look way too fine and just get tangled. So a headband would definitely be my preference, and I feel like adding that red would make it feel a lot more festive. But this scarf always just kind of feels very holiday to me. I bought it during the holidays, and just having that little touch of red, which isn't in my typical wardrobe. I typically wear it more so around holidays. I feel like it just always reminds me of Christmas because of that. So I just have on that same turtleneck basic underneath, and then I added in this cropped fur jacket just because it felt a little boring and basic without an extra layer. And then I switched it out for some booties. These are chocolate booties. Black booties would work as well. And that would coordinate a little bit more with the scarf, but the brown works too since there's that khaki undertone to it. If you want to keep it very casual and do leggings for like Christmas shopping, or if your family in general is just very casual, this is pretty much my go-to legging outfit anyway. So then I just added in those little touches of holiday for me. So I added in that black bow headband and the scarf just to have that little pop of red, just to give it a little more interest so it's not just black and white. I think it would also be cute to definitely do like a red nail polish here just to make it feel a little more intentionally holiday. But I just have on the Spanx faux leather leggings. You can use code AmandaJohnXSpanx for 10% off. I wear a medium and paired it with a black knee-high boot. And then this is my favorite tunic sweater. It's long enough for leggings. I'll link the exact one as well as an Amazon look for less down below. All right, next up is this bow top. It's velvet, and this reminded me a ton of a designer. I think it's Saloni. I'm not sure if that's correct, but there's a designer that makes bow dresses, and they are very, very expensive, probably like around $800. This gave me that look and feel for so much less. I'm wearing a size small. It's comfortable. The sleeves are a little more voluminous, but I like how it comes in at the wrist. I feel like that looks really nice and clean there. And then I switched out my earrings for these Kendra Scott, like red, almost like a garnet jewel earring. I am loving all of their pieces for holiday. If you haven't checked it out, there are so many good ones to choose from. I'll link some of my favorites down below, but I like how that kind of ties in the red from the skirt. And of course, if you wanted to dress this up, you could do tights and a heel instead. This would be such a good look for a holiday office party. All right, I wanted to throw this dress in here as well. It is just so fun and beautiful. This is a tulle dress, and it has this little gold sparkle throughout, and it is just truly so beautiful. It's like a princess dress, and you best believe I'm going to wear this whenever the occasion calls for it. So I think I'm going to pack this to New York. I'll layer a turtleneck and tights with it, but it would be so fun for like tea at the plaza, holiday styling, holiday outfit, or holiday family photos, my birthday. It would even work for a baby shower. Honestly, so many fun festive things. I do want to mention on the tag, it says that the sparkle can fall out a little bit. So just wanted to give you all a heads up on that. But just like Kate Spade said, you can just leave a little sparkle wherever you go. I am wearing a size small in the dress. I even have a regular bra on with it. I just love these straps. They feel so comfortable, and I don't typically love sleeveless, but I feel really confident and feminine in these dresses. I own multiple prints and colors, but this one just is truly like no other dress. It honestly reminds me a little bit of Mila is the brand. She makes a lot of tulle fun dresses, but a lot of them have corset backs, which isn't really my style. So this gives me that look that I've always wanted from that designer. Okay, I also wanted to mention these velour pants are back from last year. I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out very quickly because last year they went so fast, and typically with launches like this, Spanx doesn't carry a ton of inventory. So just a heads up there. But these have a slit in the front, and they are such a fun pant for the holiday, but you could easily dress these up or down. They come with a matching top, but here I dressed them up. So I styled it with a holiday heel and then this feather top from J. Crew. Last year's version was a regular like button down, whereas this version is, I wouldn't say it's cropped, but it's definitely shorter. It's hip length. Has this thicker panel at the bottom. You can still tuck it in, especially if you're short torso. You have a short torso like I do. But the feather is really fun for the holidays. I would just be mindful of stains. Like I wouldn't throw this one in the wash. I would just spot clean it and probably dry clean it as well. It's not see-through, but definitely keep it neutral underneath. And with this, you could also layer it under sweaters and things like that if you want the feathers to sort of pop out. All right, next up is one of my favorite purchases from the season so far. I was honestly blown away by this sweater, and my expectations were far exceeded. I honestly was hoping that I would end up returning this because it was a splurge sweater. It's cashmere and it was excluded from their current promotion, which is typical with the cashmere pieces, but I gave it a try and I'm so glad I did because I am so in love with it. The color is the prettiest, creamiest color. It has like the faintest touch of pink. Would not call it pink, but it is just like my favorite color, and the knit is beautiful. A lot of times knit sweaters can just feel really thick and bulky and heavy, whereas this one just feels ultra soft and cozy. I'm wearing a size small. I tucked it into my bra here and styled it with this neutral sequin skirt. This also comes in black and coral. The online reviews said that it ran slightly small, but honestly, it's big on me. So I needed to order the size down. Yeah, I ordered a 4. I was just making sure I didn't order a 6. Ordered a 4 and it's still big. So I ordered the 2. I paired it with these little blush pink Manolo shoes, which I don't get to wear often. So cost per wear wise, I haven't got a great cost per wear out of them yet, but they are super fun. And I will link a similar option down below. They are very tall, but I just think they're so classy. But just to go back to the sweater, if you are looking for a really nice investments cashmere sweater, I would absolutely recommend this. I'm just so happy with it. All right, so this looks a little different, but I just wanted to try and style this sequin skirt a different way and slightly more casual. So I kept this long oversized tunic over top, and it just kind of peeks through and basically makes the tunic look like a dress, but the sequins add that little festive touch to it. I also added in the white headband just because it felt a little boring as is, and just a low cozy knee-high boot. And then you can add over like a furry teddy coat or something like that to make it a little cozy, casual, but still elevated. Okay, this look is so me with all of the beiginess, but I also wanted to style this skirt a couple different ways. So here I styled it with this long wide sleeve turtleneck. I will mention this one's a bodysuit and it was just coming through under the skirt too much. The white was really brightening it up. So I actually just tucked the bodysuit up into my bra. So just a little heads up there, not to do a bodysuit with this or else you will definitely be able to tell. And then this little faux fur jacket pairs perfectly with the skirt. I really like where it hits. The color looks really nice with it as well. I added that little white headband. I also think a little bow in the hair, a little white ribbon would be super cute as well. Paired it with these knee-high boots, which these are old, but I will link to some similar options. If you are somewhere really cold, you could also do like a white or cream tight with this just to be super monochromatic and girly. I love that look. I also just added in these fun little pearl Christmas trees just after the fact, which I thought were really cute. Again, kind of goes with the monochromatic look, but adds that little festive touch. How many times have I said festive touch in this video? I'm sure some of y'all could have easily created a drinking game with that, but I don't know what else to say, I guess. So I hope this video inspired your holiday outfits this season. Let me know what your favorite looks were down below. As always, I'll have everything linked in the description box and I'll pin it to a top comment as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas or holiday season, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.